Okay, what I'm going to do here is demonstrate how you can use some simultaneous equations to solve some word problems. So here's our problem. The length L of a rectangle is 5 centimeters longer than its breadth, which is going to be B. If the perimeter is 84 centimeters, find the dimensions of the rectangle by completing the following steps. Write a pair of simultaneous equations relating L and B for part A. So I'm going to first of all draw my rectangle. So here you can see a little sketch. So I've got a length which is 5 centimeters longer than its breadth. So here's my length and here's my breadth. And I know from that first sentence that the length is 5 centimeters longer than its breadth. So that means that L must be equal to the breadth plus 5, because the length is 5 centimeters longer than its breadth. So our first simultaneous equation that we can do is L equals B plus 5. Now the second thing we're told is that the perimeter is 84 centimeters. Now the perimeter is the distance around the outside of our rectangle. So that means that 2L plus 2B, because we've got L plus B plus L plus B. So 2L plus 2B, should have done the same B, is equal to 84 centimeters. And so that's our second simultaneous equation. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the substitution method and take this value of L and I'm going to put it into the second equation. So let's have a look here. 2 times L. So what I'm going to do is say 2 times B plus 5 plus 2B is equal to 84. Then I can expand and simplify. So 2B plus 10. Okay, we do 2 times B and 2 times 5 plus 2B equals 84. 2B plus 2B gives me 4B. 4B plus 10 equals 84. If I subtract 10 from both sides, then I'm going to end up with minus 10 on this side and minus 10 on that side. I'm going to end up with 4B being equal to 74. I can then do some division. By dividing both sides by 4, I'm going to end up with 37, 18, 74. That's going to end up with a half, isn't it? So dividing both sides by 4, we end up with B being equal to 18 and a half. So 18 and a half centimeters is the length of our B. Now we can substitute back into our equations. So we know that the length is equal to B plus 5. So that just means that if our length is equal to B plus 5, we can then take our value for B down here and substitute it in. Our length is going to be equal to 18.5 plus 5, which is going to be 23.5 centimeters. So we've now solved our pair of equations using the substitution method. And the last thing that it wants us to do is part C, which is to write our answer in words. So the breadth of our rectangle is 18.5 centimeters and the length is 23.5 centimeters. And there's our solution. Hopefully that helps.